Hey guys, Ralph Havens here, Beyond Limits Physical Therapy in Bellingham, Washington, Fairhaven. And today's video is about 4 things that I found over my 40 years of physical therapy practice, 4 things that you can do to get over running injuries, chronic pain, chronic health challenges of all kinds, and it can even help you get rid of anxiety. You know, people talk about mind and body and spirit and healing, and there's all sorts of complementary and alternative methods, right? The deal is to find out what works for you. So over the years, I've tested and retested many things and come to some very basic things to do. And of course, the key is to find what's the root cause. Why is something happening? Your body's not doing something, willy-nilly just to cause you pain and not let you run. And I just talked to somebody that one of their friends can't run because of chronic knee pain. There's a way to heal stuff. And if you look through my blog and my Substack, I've got people that have been stuck at 12-minute mile pace and jogging and chronic hip and back pain for many years that now can run and don't have pain and are running much faster. Even that guy that was doing 12-minute mile pace is now doing it under 7-minute pace at some of his workouts. So how do you do this? I'm going to put 4 links below. And the key is to have a way to heal the physical first, the structure. If something is structurally not right, there's a way to help heal it. Of course, the best way I feel is to call me, 360-599-2217. Go find me at ralphhavens.com and see me either over Zoom or in person, and I can tell you what I see that's at the root cause for you. That being said, there's some four key things that you can do that can get you on the way and can help you heal. So the first one is physical healing. And I'm going to put a link below for some very powerful physical healing techniques that you can literally do to yourself. A lot of the techniques I have to do for you because you can't reach certain spots in your body and you don't have the skill. But there's a lot that I've put over videos to learn how to actually do it for yourself. So my suggestion is to take 30 minutes. If you've been dealing with a chronic pain, it could be worth 30 minutes a day to do some of the videos and just start to walk through them and do the actual techniques. There's stuff from old chiropractic, ancient chiropractic, physical therapy, osteopathic, some other alternative and energetic medicine ways of healing. So you can go and find link number 1 below. Number 2 is we have to heal the inner stuff, of course. Sometimes it's a mental or emotional or spiritual pain. You're on the wrong track. You've got some heartache. You've got some deep sadness. Something's going on that your body's protecting you from. So there's a way to go clear that. And so in link number 2, there's a very powerful process that you can learn, and it's a 30-minute video. So if you take an extra 30 minutes, you can do this video. Just follow along, follow the prompts, do this thing. It's not talk therapy. You're not trying to figure something out, but there's a way to go heal it. And the reason I put these books up first is The Obstacle is the Way, Ryan Holiday's book. Of course, The Power of Now, Eckhart Tolle. There's a way to go find what it is your body's protecting you from. The mental, the emotional, the spiritual anguish. There's a way to find it, and there's a way to clear it. So if you do this 30-minute one, it's a number 2 down below, you can get to that. You can clear that. Number 3 is when you're dealing with a chronic injury, whether it's chronic knee pain, anxiety, reflux, heart problems, autoimmune conditions. If you're dealing with a chronic pain, we have to heal the gut. Dr. Gundry, in his book, I'm looking at it somewhere over here. It's The Longevity Paradox. He talks about your gut buddies and your mitochondria. And if you can feed your bacteria in your gut and your mitochondria the food they like, and don't feed it the food they don't like, your gut starts to heal, your body starts to communicate cell to cell, and you kill off the bad stuff, you improve the good stuff, you change the microbiome, the environment that your body lives in, and you start to heal. And it can heal stuff that you'd think would be unrelated, anxiety stuff, chronic conditions, chronic health conditions of all sorts, chronic pains. So number 3 below is how to heal your gut. And number 4 is part of that. There's a supplement that my good friend and colleague and mentor, Dr. Tom Giammatteo, has made. He's got a great company, IMTWellnessCenter.com, and he's got a supplement called GI Regen. And we've seen people take this thing, and it improves the gut. It improves the gut. And taking it has solved many chronic problems. You know, we talked about it in one of my podcasts about how if you have knee pain, hip pain, if you're a runner and it's not going away, we could do a lot of therapy, we could do a lot of rope stretching, foam rolling, all sorts of stuff, chiropractic things, or we can heal the gut, and then they just heal. And I've seen it over and over and over again. If you heal the gut, a lot of stuff gets well. So four links below, go do them. Reach out to me, 360-599-2217, and ralphhavens.com, and let's meet, let's chat. If you're dealing with something and it's not getting well and you still want to get back to running, still want to get back to walking, biking, playing tennis, just living, picking up your grandkids, not being in pain when you get up in the morning. If you want to get well, let me know. And you know, that being said, I don't heal anybody in the way of like, I'm not fixing something, I'm not making something go away, but as we get you healthier, your body can heal. So reach out to me and enjoy your day. I'm making this on a beautiful Sunday, just finished a beautiful run. There was a time in my life that I couldn't run, 2 different times, one for 8 months and one for almost 2 years. And this whole process has led me on a quest to figure out how to heal myself, how to get back to running. My wife told me years ago when we moved here, Ralph, we've moved here so you could run. And it's because I had lost my health and I got my health back. So I know if it can happen, it can unhappen. And if you want to get well, reach out to me and we'll figure it out. All right, you guys, signing off from beautiful Fairhaven, Washington.